Hello everybody, my name is GedGG1122 and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. Last time we completed another purple coin mission and completed the Gusty Garden Galaxy, and we also completed most of the secret missions in the Dreadnought Galaxy, completing everything except for the purple coin mission there. This time we're going to explore a new galaxy inside of the Garden Dome, but before we do that, we need to do one purple coin mission. And we're finally going to do it. We're going to do Gold Leaf Galaxy. I've been putting it off, but aside from what's in the Garden Dome, there is nothing else to do. So, this is it. We're going to do the Gold Leaf Purple Comet Challenge. I personally don't like it, but I'm still going to go in this with my best foot forward, and hopefully I do it in one take, because I really don't want to be here for half an hour. But we're going to find out exactly how much I shall suffer today, so let's go! The one and only mission available that we need to do is purple coins in the woods. Now we'll say straight up, this is nothing like what we had to do in Honey Hive Galaxy, despite the similarities. Because we have to get every single coin here, but more importantly, we are in a time limit of 3.5 minutes. That may sound like a lot of time, but it really, really is not a lot of time. You need to get every coin, and you need to be extremely observant of your environment. The nice thing about this particular level is that there are bees that will kind of keep track of your progress. And so as long as you have the amount of coins that the bee says you should have by certain points in the level, you should be fine. So like right now, this bee should confirm we have 20 coins. So we are good so far. And like I said, you just want to keep yourself moving and keep yourself observant, because the first few coins are not too bad to get. Some of the coins later in the level are a little tricky to get. So be very mindful. Don't need to get that. We need to get the coins here. Now to the right and the left. Get these 2 coins over here. Get this one here, and then ground pound here, and get 50 coins, and that should bring us to the halfway point. We're doing well on time so far. Again, the bee, please confirm. You should have 50 purple coins by this particular point in the level. Be sure to not forget this one. We're gonna ground pound here. Okay, get these. Oh my god, the controls here are very weird. Okay, now, this is where it gets really tricky. So we need to get this purple coin here. Then we need to go here and high jump. Go to the right. Get one here. Grab the purple coins here. Should have 70. Need a high jump here. Now this is where it gets particularly tricky. Do not neglect that one coin that's there. Just spin around to the end here. Now this is where it gets especially tricky, because you need to get all these coins on the ledge here. No! Okay, I'm starting over. I can't recover from that. See ya! Oh, I was doing so well too. That's such a good run. That means all the subsequent runs are going to be worse, probably. No, no, no. Mario, 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 please. Please, Mario, please, Mario, please, Mario. Okay. 1 minute to go. These coins here suck, too. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, Mario, 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 Mario. Please get the coin, Mario! Oh my god. Go, Mario! Spin like your life depends on it, because it absolutely does. Okay, once you get here, you should have 90 coins. But I need to hurry because I only have a minute left. A minute may sound like a lot, but not when you have a very... Not when you have a very finite amount of time. No, no! Okay, best time so far. Keep moving, Mario. Okay, just be more mindful of your surroundings. Okay, 90 purple coins, we're good. We have a minute left. We're good on time. Just keep moving. Okay. 45 seconds. We're good. We're good. Just keep moving. And get that last one there. All right, 37 seconds left. We got this. I just need to get to the star at the very end. It does this every time. It always does this. Okay, 30 seconds. We're gonna patiently wait for this thing to go over. Nope, can't do it. Cannot do it, cannot do it. We have 20 seconds left. Spin across, and done. Oh, thank God. You have no idea. I've been dreading this one for so long, and I'm glad to have it done in just a couple attempts. Whew. Feeling a lot better about myself today, guys. Feeling a lot better. I am good at video games. That much we can establish. I am getting good at this game. Galaxy complete. And like that, we've also completed the engine dome. So we never have to come back here again. I will see you all later. All right, well, with that particular purple coin mission out of the way, it is now time for us to explore the brand new galaxy that we can find here in the Garden Dome. So our last big galaxy that we have to explore is Melty Molten Galaxy. I've been looking forward to this one. This is one of my favorite ones in the game. It's also one of the most treacherous levels in the game. But you are going to find out exactly why that is right now. Our very first mission of this new galaxy is the Sinking Lava Spire. So I know you're probably relatively familiar with the concept of the Freeze Flame Galaxy, but what if they just took that galaxy and went all in with fire? That's what you get with Melty Molten Galaxy. Yes. So first of all, in this hot environment, you want to be mindful of these steam eruptions that come from the ground. If you get hit by one of them even one time, not who I was referring to, but sure, you will take damage. And you want to remember that for later, as certain things may be more difficult if you are trying to avoid taking damage even a single time. Do remember that these lava jerk faces, despite how much trouble I'm having fighting them, you just need to kick them once and then you can immediately just break them. There are also these lava spires. They will go away after a little while, but you do need to be mindful of when they do appear, as they are nothing but a hindrance to your progress. We also have mixtures of platforms that go up and down, depending on how long you stay on there, and some just progressively sink the longer you stay on. You want to be mindful of this. All right. Now up here, we have more steam things that we want to be mindful of here. Now here, we have a little bit of a puzzle. So the ground is going to slowly begin to sink, and you want to use the wall jump while you're still able to. Environments here are prone to breaking apart. I want to check to see if there's anything back here. Right here is where the music gets really good. I love this part. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything up here for now, but we may want to remember that area for later. And now we're gonna go into one star. We're actually not gonna go straight into this star. We're gonna just slide down into this star here, which as necessary can be useful to take us back. I don't think we necessarily need to do that, but for later it may prove to be useful. Here's where I thought we did not need to get off. So you actually do not want to fall straight in, and instead go down into the volcano, ground pound on this thing, and you get a ton of starbits for your trouble, but bear in mind that the room will fill up with lava relatively quickly. So get your stuff and get out. And now we launch. And now the volcano erupts in an epic fashion behind us, because it is just that good. There's a trail of starbits that you can get once we immediately go for that. As you can see here, there's a hungry Luma that we can get here. And I'm gonna ignore that for now, but we definitely want to remember that one for later. We're gonna go over here into these pole stars. There are some little, well, lava planets. They should pretty much be stars, but they are ostensibly just lava planets. Do want to try to avoid the fireballs here. I'm gonna grab this. make our life easier. I don't believe there's a boss on this first level, but you still want to be careful because there are lots of hazards, so having a life mushroom can be helpful for that. Gonna get the launch star here. I believe you can step on that UFO. I could be wrong. I'm very wrong. We're just gonna go straight in, except that I took an idiotic amount of damage. There are some star bits along the ground of this planet. Now we're on the underside of this UFO. I'm gonna break this jerk here. Oh, never mind. We're gonna move on. Now on this planet, there are some launch star pieces that we need to get. We need to collect 5 of those. Just need to be extremely careful. As you can see, a lot of ways you can take damage here. I'm telling you, this is a very hazardous environment, and so you want to be extremely careful and get good at avoiding everything, because everything will kill you if you let it. Ooh. Now they avoided that one. Oop, couldn't avoid it. All right. Nope. Don't want to lose my 4 point. Moving on. And now we find ourselves at the Grand Central Station of, well, this planet. And as we can see very slowly, just a little bit away from Mario, creates a lot of problems. This whole area is incredibly unstable, so we want to be extremely careful. And behold! Wow. Well, that's not good. The Mario, wow, your weight was so unstable, I think it caused my capture to freeze for a bit. That's not good. But anyway, same deal as similar premise that we've seen before. Mario's fat Italian buttocks has caused the planet to, well, begin to sink, or at least the land that we can walk on to begin to sink. So we want to work our way up to the very top of the planet, and we just want to keep moving. I'm gonna break this here. We need to let this area sink for just a bit, but not too long. It doesn't give you a whole lot of time to make that catch up, because the lava will catch up to you soon enough. Gonna go up here, gonna go up here. There is a 1-up mushroom that you can get at the end of this island. I suggest just ignore it. You can spin around here, get those star bits if you feel so inclined. But I suggest that you just keep moving. There's nothing else that's worth doing except just keep moving, going for the star. But do not ignore the fact that the planet's sinking, so immediately go for it, and there we go. Got ourselves another star. And the reality of what I have to do in my entire recording session today has just occurred to me. But we'll get there later. We've completed the sinking lava spire and gotten ourselves our 107th star. 13 to go. No, not today. We're gonna go back to the Melty Molten Galaxy now and ignore that purple coin mission because I don't need to do that right this second. We will do it eventually. Through the meteor storm is our next mission. Yeah, so what's better than a lava planet? A lava planet with meteors and balls! As you can see, most of our environment has already been destroyed. We're gonna have to find a new path to proceed forward. But instead of there being a bunch of steam eruptions, there are now meteors blasting the planet. So be extremely mindful of where you step and where you see incoming shadows. Not a lot of good land for us to work with, so we just gotta work with what life gives us. As you can see here, there are some torches. Now, there is no ability for us to use Fire Mario right now. So what we want to do is we want to get this little stinker here to light the torches up for us. That's the only way you can get these torches lit. But if you do, get a launch star and we can get the heck out of here. Now this planet's a little confusing because the gravity and the physics here is just a smidge wonky. So just be mindful of where you step and do bear in mind there are meteors here and they will hurt you. The big thing that you want to avoid is having the meteors hit you as you make a critical jump, because if you do that, it will suck. Or I could just go into the black hole immediately. I just tried so hard to avoid doing that. Oh my god. Okay, let's try that. Oh no. You almost got me, game. Almost got me again, but not today. I'm gonna go in here real quick, grab this one up, give the Thwomp a little time to recover his senses here. I'm gonna let the meteors strike one more time. Then we're gonna proceed on. I just completely ignored that meteor. Just straight up, verbatim ignored it. All right, moving on. Never said this would be a flawless run of this galaxy, because there is no such thing. Until they force you to, anyway. We have the blue fire demons that I've expressed sincere hatred for, as well as more meteors. What we want to get is this life shroom, and like before, we need to get the 5-star pieces, because this is pretty similar environment to where we were last time. So just want to be very mindful of where the meteors be. And just get those. Okay, that's not even fair. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Nope. Alright, I'm guessing you're one of them. Yep, you are. You sure are. Now where's the last one? Right there. Did I mention my depth perception is extremely bad for some reason? Okay. Thank you, instant recovery frames. Really appreciate that. You gotta appreciate the invincibility frames, guys. It saves your collective asses. More meteors spawning out of thin air. And now we have a very strange question block shaped planet. I recommend, as you're able, to try to destroy these things, not only because they give you coins, but they will prove to be much less of a hindrance to you in the long run if you get rid of them early on. I realize that for some of them, it's a little harder to get rid of than others, but still. We're gonna work our way to the other end of this planet, and what we want to do is we want to lure a bullet bill into our enemies. That is not explicitly what I meant to do. What we need to do is we need to get across here, and we need to get the bullet bill to follow us into the very end of the planet. Bear in mind that this section of the planet has walls. Walls that will hinder your progress. Give me a minute to make this magic happen. Okay, there we go. There we go. Only need to do it on the second attempt, as always. Now we're gonna fly here. I mean, just look at this place. It's so cool. You see how, like, one star is, like, peeling lava into the other? It's like, what is this area? Absolute insanity. Look at this thing. We have to go through here. And now we have to use this. But before we do, hey, my name is Billboard. Say, have we met Sora before? Anyway, you'll need to hop on that ball to get through here. Once you're on, ready your joystick or controller. Then tilt the controller, move around, press B to jump. Try not to fall in any holes. Yep. Yep, we have to use the rolling ball technique. And nice thing, well, the interesting thing about this is my ability to die and not be able to finish it. My thoughts. No, what's interesting about this particular one is that the music is actually slightly different because we're a Melty Molten Galaxy. There's normally only one particular there's only one particular music that you usually listen to with the ball, but here they decided to shift it up a bit and make it more appropriate for what we're doing here. Okay, hold on. Okay, nope, we're just gonna have to go all in. Now we have to be really mindful of the holes. No, no. So hard. It's a lot, I'm gonna say, it's a lot harder than it looks, okay? Be mindful that if the ball makes contact with any of the meteors, then the ball will get knocked around a bit, so you do want to be very mindful of the meteors. Fortunately, I believe they're only a problem on certain points, because once you get to the part where there are giant holes in the ground, the game doesn't really throw any more meters at you because I realize that you probably are going through enough here. Okay, this is where it gets especially tricky. So not only do you have to make it across, but you have to bounce. So I'm going to exercise extreme amounts of patience. All right, there. That should do it. Thought that mechanic was a one and done deal, huh? You have no idea how wrong you are. But for now, we got ourselves another star. We got through the meteor storm. Beautiful. We're at 108 stars. And with that, there's only one more main mission to do in Melty Molten Galaxy. So let's get right to it. Final main mission. Well, aside from any like side missions we have to do from smaller galaxies, but we're getting there. Anyway, now we have Fiery Dino Piranha as our last main mission. You thought Dino Piranha was done? No. Now the true Dino Piranha challenge begins. But first we have a little bit of navigating to do. Fortunately, the planet has mostly survived the meteor storm, so things are back to normal more or less. But still need to be mindful of lava enemies and steam. Because what has Steam done for me lately, aside from being an excellent service to provide you with multiple video games? Oh my god, are you kidding? Nope, we're not touching those. Those hurt. We'll just touch the thing that it came from. Okay, well, that's not a good start. Once more, with much less suck. Never mind, we died now. Okay. No. Hop here. Get this. Which gives me a coin. Much appreciated. Need to get over here. Spin across to here. Cannot change the camera. That's very unfortunate. Okay. That sinks very quickly. Hop over here. And then we get onto some more solid ground, which I appreciate immensely. Hop over here. Multiple ways you can go about going up there, but I'm gonna take the left path. And now we're gonna go to launch star here. Do I have to collect more launch star pieces again? I don't see anything else to do. All right, come here, you. Nope. Yeah, I think I actually do need to kill these guys, so give me a minute, because it's gonna take me one. Come here, you. There we go. You defeat all enemies on this planet, that will unlock the launch star. Not the most clever thing in the world, but hey, we take it. Now we get on the melty slide of space gooiness. Now we have some streams of fire that are floating across the planet. Want to be mindful of those. I don't believe we need to do anything here aside from getting across the other side where this is. Looks like we have another weird platforming planet to do with launch star pieces. See, I knew that it'd come up at some point. Okay. Gonna be a little more careful moving forward because I'm down to 1 HP. Or am I? Boom. Well, I asked for that. I like that. That is as instant karma as it gets. I just need to find the last piece. Trying really hard to not fall in, guys. You have no idea. There we go. And of course it is on the other side of the planet. Come on. There we go. Well, I could not keep the live stream ahead of time for later, but hopefully there'll be another opportunity in a moment. Now we're gonna use these launch stars to get ahead. Or I guess these are sling stars. Oh. Use every star bit you can. Waste no time. All right, now since you are here and you are here, I'm gonna use all 118 of my star bits, buy myself another life mushroom because I fudged the last one up. So we'll get that and move on. Gee, this is looking familiar. How shall we land here? All right, this is a little different from the last one. You want to be very mindful of when certain parts of this little guy's body are on fire or not. Typically, if he's running, he's on fire and you can't really touch him. You're just gonna have to wait patiently until he's not on fire. He usually is on fire though, so be extremely, extremely careful. Come on. All right, there's one. And now he's in phase 2. He's a little more aggressive than before, and I do believe that it takes more than one hit to knock him out again. He also leaves a trail of fire behind now as he runs for you. So be extremely careful. There we go. All right, one more hit, I'll do it. All right, he also shoots fireballs in the 3rd phase, and the tail becomes a lot more volatile. So it only gets harder. Like I said, lots of hazards. Nope. He is fast. I'll get a little sinker that. He is very fast. I think the best route would be to try to cut him off. There we go. That's as hazardous as Dino Piranha gets. That's all right. All right. But with the defeat of the fiery with the defeat of the Dino Piranha, we've got ourselves another star.
Oh, yeah.
And like that, we've completed the main missions of Melty Molten Galaxy and gotten our 109th star. Only 11 stars to go. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We completed another purple coin mission, effectively completing the engine dome. And we have also completed the main missions of Melty Molten Galaxy, getting ourselves 4 more stars in the process. So next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we're going to do another purple coin mission, and we're going to take care of the secret missions that can be experienced in the Melty Molten Galaxy. See you guys then.